Welcome! This is the first annual cooking show, Food and the Organization.
Today we are going to tell you more about how making a good vegetable dish relates to being a good manager in an organization.
We have the following ingredients.
We've got tomatoes,
a red pepper,
an onion,
green beans,
zucchini,
and some garlic.
All these vegetables originate from different sources. They have a different look and need to be cooked in a different manner as well.
I will start with the beans, of which we will first simply have to take the tips off. After this, we will shortly cook them before we put them in the frying pan with the other vegetables.
Then I'll continue to cut the tomato and the zucchini in small slices.
The onion and the garlic first need to be undone of its layers before we can cut that.
The pepper has to be undone of its seeds.
As you can see, all these ingredients are vegetables. They just differ in how they need to be prepared.
These differences also show when you put them all together.
We will start with the garlic and the onion, which can go in the pan first because they are the best that way.
Then the zucchini and the red pepper will go in, as they need just a little more time being fried than the remaining ingredients.
After a few minutes, the already cooked beans can be added, and the tomato as well,
as the tomato only needs to be heated shortly.
When all these ingredients are together in the pan, we can season them. And the seasoning is for all vegetables the same. It just depends on your personal taste, how much you want to put in.
Now, what can we learn from this concerning the organization?
This cooking experience can be seen as a metaphor for how to deal with people in the organization.
We, the cooks, can be compared to the manager in an organization,
where the vegetables represent the employees.
In accordance with the vegetables, all the employees have a different personal culture and a different background.
As we have seen, the garlic goes in first. The garlic has a quite dominant taste, which also has an effect on the rest of the ingredients.
A very dominant employee could have the same effect on his colleagues.
The green beans can be seen as a low mature employee, someone who just entered the organization as a trainee, for example.
This type of person might need a special treatment in order to function properly in a team.
All people need to be cared for and need to be trained in a different manner.
When they are put together in a group, each of them still has his own role in this group.
It is just a seasoning that's applied to all people to make them stronger together as a group.
You could also consider the seasoning as a bonding activity. Well, in the end, all these employees work towards the same end goal, whereas they are taught and developed and treated differently on the way towards this goal.
Thank you very much for watching our show. We hope you have learned a little bit more about how organizations work.
And we hope, of course, that you'll enjoy the food.
Bon appétit!